Grand Rising, my beautiful taste bud family. How's it going, you guys? I hope y'all are waking up feeling good, feeling great, feeling amazing, looking and feeling as good as you look. Okay, so I just wanted to, before I even get started on this, want to talk about the importance of holding yourself accountable to uphold your own boundaries. You guys, it is up to you to reject or accept things that don't align with how you feel like you deserve to live your life, and accept the things that you feel like you do deserve. Do not feel obligated to accept something that you feel like does not truly resonate with you. You're going to be upset at whatever it is you're accepting, but in reality, it is up to you. It is your responsibility to accept or reject the things that you feel like do or don't align with you, saying like thought patterns, how you feel like you should feel, how other people treat you, etc. and etc. So if you feel like you deserve the best, baby, do not accept anything less, okay? Thoughts, etc. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna list our 6 core beliefs. We say these every single day. I like to share mine with you every single day to hopefully hold yourself accountable, to take a minute of your time to do the same for yourself. If you're new, take the time to write out your 5 or 6 core beliefs. Like it's just a slice of pie that we're gonna be focusing on this quarter. Of course, there's way more than 6 beliefs that you want to adopt to, but these, taking it a slice at a time, will really make it easier on you to not make you feel overwhelmed, for one. And for two, it'll just make it a little bit easier for you to retrieve these things as you say them every single day. So even if these are the only thing that you say every single day, I promise by the end of the year, you will be in a much better place. So if you can't do anything every single day, at least do this. Give yourself a minute to feel and say something that you feel like makes you feel empowered, okay? So, number 1, the me that I see is all that I desire to be. Ashe. Number 2, I do not have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility. Ashe. Number 3, it's okay for me to say I don't have the energy to be here for others. Ashe. Number 4, I am more than enough in all of my stages. Ashe. Number 5, I am certified through spirit to live a limitless life. Ashe. And number 6, I am love in everything that I do. I feel it. I embrace it. I am it. Ashe. Okay. Boom. Bam. Feels good. Feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread. Thank you so very much, Holy Spirit, Mother Goddess, Father God, Archangels, Spirit God, Universe, and Ancestors, for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you for only allowing for hover-breaking energies and entities in this space, those with our highest intentions in mind. Okay, so a positive affirmation card. You'd like to start the collective off with. Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Ooh, that flew out. All right, so we have, I now go beyond other people's fears and limitation. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So very, very beautiful, you guys. It kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying earlier about what you choose to accept or reject. Just because someone says it's not possible, just because someone says this is what you should do, just because someone says you have to do this, it doesn't really mean that it's true or valid. Ultimately, it is up to you to accept and reject the things that you feel like is your truth. And it's very difficult because the way this world is set up, yeah, you're gonna feel like you are obligated to adopt to a particular mindset or particular beliefs, especially with the majority, because a lot of us just naturally want to be accepted. But ultimately, just know that it is your mind. That's why there's really only 2% of people who are wealthy, because they didn't just accept the story that was given to them. They created their own, okay? So just be aware of that. All right, so let's go ahead and pull an I am affirmation card. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What I am affirmation card do you have for the collective? Alrighty, so we have I am grateful. So it says, I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good. I am grateful. So literally, you have the choice on what you choose to accept or reject when it comes to your own thoughts in your mind, you guys. So if a thought comes up and you feel like it doesn't make you feel good, you can give yourself permission to reject that thought. Even if someone told you that thought, even if someone constantly tells you those things, it does not mean that it is true, okay? Ultimately, it is up to you, okay, to accept or reject. And this is very beautiful because it's just like when you realize you have that type of power, that's something to also be grateful for. Like, wow, you know what? I don't really have to accept your projection. I don't have to accept the beliefs that you're putting onto me, and I'm very grateful to have that strength to be able to say that these are the beliefs that I want to grow my life with. Okay, very, very beautiful. We even have I am a creator at the bottom of the deck, so it's just like my thoughts create things for me. And that's why I am where I'm at in my life. Okay, so let's see what energy should focus on and help you positively move forward today. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. What energy should the collective focus on and help them positively move forward today? Show me clearly, please. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands just talks about scarcity mindset. It talks about comparing and contrasting, petty arguments, wanting approval, external approval. Okay, so heavy with the release of judgment. This judgment card here talks about releasing your past, but it also talks about listening to your spirit. Okay, your spirit will always tell you what's right for you and what's wrong, what's not right with you, what doesn't sit right with your spirit. So the hidden things that'll help you is to be guided by your own spirit and to release judgment. Don't really care about, you know, looking outside of yourself for that validation. Just understand that your spirit validated it for you. So I do feel like right here it's just telling you to keep your flame lit. Most definitely continue to be adaptable. Continue to put in the work towards the relationships that you're putting the work towards. And even when it comes to breaking against certain mindsets, strong unhealthy attachments. Okay, this is just like seeing how you can most definitely release the judgment from you know, desiring to break away from things like this. Okay, whether that's negative thinking patterns within yourself or even an environment that you feel like just makes you feel like you don't have any control at all. Okay, I feel like you deserve to do whatever you need, whatever work you feel is necessary to get out of this position of feeling stuck. Okay, so the Judgment card does talk about prayer. It talks about being authentically honest with yourself and just expressing your authentic truth without really caring about how others may feel about that. Okay, so this is very, very beautiful. With that being said, I guess the action step can be setting in your authentic truth today. You know, do something that you feel like you've always wanted to do without really caring about the external approval of others. Okay, you know, I feel like you have to operate out of insecurities, that you feel like, you know, you have to accept things as your truth, and / or that you even have to bring others down to make yourself feel better. It's just like, it's not really progressive at all, this type of energy. Instead, this is an opportunity for you to grow stronger mentally within yourself, or for you to strengthen, you know, your prayer game, you know, when it comes to these types of things, especially if you feel like something like this could grow into something like this. Because the Five of Wands is unsettled energy. It's not bad, but if you stay sitting in this type, you know, you stay sitting with insecurities, or stay sitting or investing in insecurities, whether that's external or internal, it is going to become something worse. Okay, so it could be somebody that you are investing in where it's just like it could end up growing into control issues, or you know, et cetera and et cetera. So really being mindful with this type of energy. You don't want to just sit with this energy. You want to take action with this type of energy, but the energy that you want to take when it comes to this type of energy is coming to a solution. Okay, sometimes you have to come to a solution by, you know, releasing a judgment from yourself and from others. Okay, maybe we're just two different people. It doesn't mean that you're right or I'm wrong. Maybe it's in a particular workplace. Okay, you just do things this way, I do things that way. It doesn't mean it's right or it's wrong. We just do things differently, and that's totally okay. But this just talks about just truly expressing your authentic truth, so that this type of energy won't grow into something worse. Okay, you don't want to sit with this energy, because it will become something way worse that you know, it could have been much solvable in the beginning. Those little tiny problems, just trying to ignore them will not cause for them to go away. You have to address them right then and there, whether that's you internally addressing them yourself by replacing them with better beliefs, or expressing your truth when it comes to insecure energy, or energy that you feel like is trying to bring you down, or just cause like conflict and stuff like that. See how you can come to a resolution. Usually with this Five of Wands, you can come to a resolution with this. Some of it may just be growing your self-esteem, but are encouraging others to, you know. But yeah, that's all, folks. That's all, folks. I just watched that Space Jam movie yesterday. It was really good. But I love you guys so much. Remember, we're always lit. We're always growing. You have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. And don't let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Toodles.